How to rid yourself of bullies without using a toaster. There is a lot of stuff out there that can splatter us. Other people are usually at the front of that queue. And you're not the only one that is under threat. The bully is too. What the bully wants, what everyone wants, is reassurance that they can deal with whatever might get thrown at them in life and, most importantly, they want to know they can deal with threats from other people. We said no toasters. The first thing the bully does is to act like nothing can touch them. Acting confident is actually a good thing to know how to do because in nature, if you look weak, you also look like an easy target. The next thing for the bully is to not have to face these threats on their own. Actually, that's another good thing to do. There is strength in numbers. Then, the bully has their big brain fart. They want extra reassurance that they can handle the scary things out there. There's nothing wrong with that, but then they go and pick a victim to practice on. It's a brain fart because it proves nothing to pick on someone weaker. Not all teasing, criticism, exclusion, abuse, intimidation, and efforts to dominate are bullying. Admittedly, this person's having a pretty bad day, but you deal with normal confrontations directly to what you do with bullies. The bully needs constant reassurance that they are strong, in control, and supported by their group, so they often want the victim to stick around so they can keep being nasty to them. The bully picks a victim they feel confident won't retaliate and win any confrontations. It should be possible to quickly isolate the victim so no one else will retaliate on their behalf. There should be some weakness or difference they can label. They look for things like a lack of confidence, something that's maybe a bit different or something that's happened to the victim. If there's nothing obvious they can find, they make something up. Not all bullies are the same, although they all want the same thing. Some bullying is physical and violent, and at other times it can be as subtle as constantly giving dirty looks, turning away to exclude, or pointing and whispering. Sometimes it's face-to-face, and at other times it's through gossip or using social media. Sometimes it's from outside your own group, and sometimes from within. How do you stop the bully? Stopping a bully isn't always easy because their victim makes them feel strong and in control. If you try to take that away from them, their fear increases and they might want to step up their efforts and do even worse things. They also don't want to look weak in front of their group because they fear getting laughed at and rejected by the group. Luckily, you have a lot of options, but you will have to choose them carefully because not all of them might be the right thing for your bully. The deep sigh of sympathy. Now, this one usually works best if the bully is still trying you out to see if you're going to be a suitable victim and you feel reasonably confident about standing up to them. The trick is to not look weak or like you're submitting to their control. And don't get emotional, don't cry, don't get angry, don't look frightened. Showing emotions are like injecting the bully with stupid booster. At most, you give them the following. Look, duh, as in, excuse me, but what was that about? Fake smile as in, aha, aren't you just the clown? Roll your eyes as in, oh, grow up, you immature bozo. The blank game. Put a box at the side of the road with a sign that reads, today's free chocolate bar, and you might get someone to have a look. If the box is empty, they will go away a bit disappointed, but they might be back the next day to check if their luck has changed. They might be really thick and come back 10 or 20 times, but eventually the message will sink in. There's no chocolate here, bonehead. You are the box, and the bully wants something from you. They want you to react in a way that makes them feel powerful and in control. If you don't react, no matter how stupid they are, they will eventually give up. You just need to keep your cool and act completely blank. At home, stick a bozo stupidity chart on the wall and add a cross for each time the bully looked into the box, each time they tried, said, or did something stupid and got nothing back. See what level of stupid they reach. One important rule: if you show emotion, you need to start again. The bully needs to be pretty desperate to keep at it beyond about 10 tries. Just a word of warning. The bully might think they're doing something wrong and need to try harder, but eventually they will understand it's not them. The box is simply empty. Outpower them. No matter how big the bully's group is, yours is bigger. That's because society dislikes bullies and wants to stamp on them. Society wants you to be happy and successful because the happiness and success of every single person contributes to the overall happiness and success of society. Unfortunately, not everyone with power will be willing or able to stop the bully. So write down a list of 10 power people that you think will rattle the bully. Then launch them at the bully one at a time until they get the message.